Get off me! I'm trying to go home! You made me bleed! Look at me bleed! Look at me bleed! I didn't do anything wrong to you! I just want to go home!
You're gonna stay right here.
Let me go! I didn't do anything to you! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Get off of me! You're gonna be sued! You're gonna be sued! Please! Please! You're gonna be sued! Get off of me!
Stay down.
Get off of me! Get off of me!
On August 6th, 2023, airport law enforcement detained Jonathan Montel, a man attempting to board a flight home. What followed raises three distinct constitutional questions. First, was the detention lawful? Second, was the force proportionate? Third, did officers meet their obligation to inform the subject of the legal basis for his seizure?
My name is Jonathan Montel.
Jonathan, is this
Yes, that's my stuff. Oh my God, I don't have anything. I don't smoke pot. I don't do drugs.
Nobody said you did, buddy. Nobody said you did.
Oh my God, you did
Put your
this
shoes
to
on.
me.
Jonathan.
No, man.
Don't even bother. You remember me from the hallway? You gave me a high five?
I didn't do anything. Can I leave?
No, not right now.
No, you're detaining me? Are you detaining me?
There's another officer coming to talk to you.
Are you detaining
Don't go
me?
anywhere. Relax.
Are you detaining me?
Yes, right now I'm
For
talking.
what? What did I do?
You're not acting rational.
What did I do?
You're not acting irrational.
Can I leave?
No, you can't leave.
No, you're telling me I can't leave right
Where
now.
do you want to leave to?
You just missed
leave
my
the airport?
flight. You just missed my flight. I was going home to my mom.
You're who?
My kid was...
Where do you live at, Jonathan?
Can I leave?
No, not right now.
Did I?
I'm going to get another officer who's going to come here, and he's going to help you.
No. Did I do something wrong that is detaining me right now?
Right now, you smell your breath smells like you're on.
I don't give a Did I do something
wrong?
wrong?
I do, because you're creating this disturbance here in the
No,
airport.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, no. Is that wrong? Is that against the law?
Creating
Just
disturbance,
because
disrupting
going,
the flow of business
I'm going,
here in the
I'm
airport.
going.
Nobody's going to let you fly. Sit down. Sit down.
I didn't do anything wrong, man. I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to go home, man. I'm just trying to go home. Like, I love my kid. I just want to go home, man. Please. Please, man. I just want to go home. I don't want to. Get off me. I'm not. Get off me. Get off me. I'm trying to go home. You made me bleed! Look at me bleed! Look at me bleed! I didn't do anything wrong to you! I just want to go home!
You're going to stay right here.
Let me go! I didn't do anything to you! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Get off of me! You're gonna be sued! You're gonna be sued! Please! Please! You're gonna be sued. Get off of me.
Stay down.
Get off of me. Get off of me. I didn't do anything to you. I didn't do anything to you, man. Seriously. You don't have to do this. Are you kidding me? Why did you do this to me? I just wanted to walk away. I just wanted to walk away. I just wanted to walk away.
Nah, man.
I wanted to walk away. I wanted to walk away. Ow. Oh. Oh, I'm here. Please. I'm here. I got you. I got you.
Let's get him over. Go ahead.
I'm fighting with you. I'm not with you. Please help me. Please, he's gonna fire me. Please.
Put your other arm behind your back.
God.
Put your other arm behind your back.
I'm trying to. Please help me. Please help me. Oh my God, that guy hurt me so much. All he wanted to do was hurt me.
Nobody wants to hurt you.
No, you did. All you want to do is hurt me. Oh my God. All I want to do is leave, man. That was it.
Let's get you sitting in the chair.
F you.
Sit down. Sit down.
You're a piece of shit.
Jonathan, I tried to help you out.
No, you didn't do anything.
I tried to.
No, what you did was punch me in my eyes.
Nobody punched you.
No, you punched me.
It's all on camera, buddy.
No, good. I can't wait.
Jonathan.
Do I look like I would a guy like him? He's too big for me.
Is he drinking or something like that? Yeah. Been drinking?
Do I look like I've been drinking? All I want to do is go home to my wife and my son, man.
When I was looking for you,
Why are you acting like a fool, bro?
I didn't do anything, man. All I was trying to do was go home. All I want to do is go home, man.
So when we were looking for the kid,
Yeah.
I saw him in the hallway. He came up.
Do I look like I was trying to do anything? All I want to do is go home to my son. My son is Lloyd Beach, man. All you want to do is hurt me. He threw me on the floor, man. Fuck you, man. All you want to do is hurt me. No, fuck you, man. I didn't do shit, man.
You're gonna go back on the. You're gonna go back on the ground.
Just do it. And I hope you're.
Ground.
Where's your video cam?
It's right here, man. It's been on the whole
Good. It doesn't blink. It doesn't blink. Where is it at?
So,
Let's
Don't touch me.
Get him out of here.
Piece of shit. I didn't touch you. I would never look.
Stand up.
you do either.
Please, man. I didn't want to take my kid or my kid. I didn't do anything, man. My kid, I didn't so like, please. I didn't do shit. Beef it so hard.
What did I do?
No, you have to tell me wrong.
I got here after
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm legally in this system. What did I do wrong? No, I want to talk to you. You're a good man. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I need to open up my office tomorrow. I have a
Where do you
office.
live at? You open your door.
Tampa. Are you kidding me?
If you open the
bro?
door, leave him right here.
I didn't do anything
It's
wrong.
unlocked. It's unlocked. Okay, I'll open it. Right there.
I have a job. I have a job. Can you please tell me?
We'll explain everything to you.
Look here. Look, here's. I'm asking. Look.
Sit in the car.
Please.
Let's sit in the car. I'm
I have
going
a.
to go over the whole.
I have a company.
We're gonna go over the whole
And I have
shebang.
other people that they report to me. Please, I'm asking you.
We have people we get a
Two
report to
people.
also.
I'm just asking you for kindness.
Just have a seat. Have a seat in the car. We're gonna go over all the
I
kinds of
didn't.
experiments. All right?
What am I being? What did I do?
You want to find out?
Yes, I want to know what I am
Go sit
being.
in the car.
No, I need to know what I'm being exposed
Are you
of.
gonna go in the car voluntarily?
What did I do?
Are you gonna go in the car voluntarily?
No.
Or I'm gonna put you in the
You
car.
need to tell me what I'm being exposed for.
Are you gonna go in the car voluntarily?
Did I? Did I do something wrong?
Yes.
What?
You hit this deputy over here.
I hit you?
Yeah, you did.
I hit you?
So-
He just looked at you crazy.
Come on, go in the car.
I hit you.
Go in the car.
Come on, man, please.
Hey.
Man, my daughter. My daughter.
All right, come on. We're gonna get him in the car.
We're not
We're not gonna pull on him. He's just a
a bake rack, right? He's a bake
I don't know how
rack.
you guys
He's a big rat.
My
Is he the big
daughter,
guy,
are
right?
you
He's got bad Leo, boy. You push
Oh,
up.
is that Leo?
No, are you kidding me? My daughter,
What is he?
I never touched you, man. I would
Get in the
never,
car, come on.
I would never touch anybody. I
He
swear
pushed
to
off on-
God, I love cops.
Yeah.
I love cops.
Yeah, that's how he took him to the
I
ground.
would never.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I
Not that you
would
already had him on the
What's
ground.
going on?
John,
He
just have him,
just
Jonathan,
said I.
let's go. Have a seat in the
No,
car.
I can't trust you.
Get in the car.
This guy said I did not him. I did never. Did I hit you?
You didn't hit me.
No, that guy said I did not hit him. He
going
knows
I
I
have no
didn't
clue. I
hit
came
him.
in there.
Well, what
and
are we
I'm
doing?
coming.
No, what are we doing, man? I'm not here to hurt you. Do I look like
Get
I'm...
in the car and we'll talk.
No, please, just put me on the side over here. I just...
No.
My daughter is here. My daughter just flew here, man.
Okay.
She's
You're gonna make things
here.
worse, Jonathan.
I have a 6-year-old daughter.
Come on, get in the car and we'll talk about it.
Please, are
You're
you...
gonna make things worse. Just
Man,
sit
my
your
daughter...
car.
My
Get in
daughter,
the
I'm
car.
asking you for a favor,
What's the
man.
favor?
My favor is, can we sit over
No,
here and
no,
talk
we gotta
about
sit in the car.
for what?
I'm telling you.
Did I do anything wrong to you?
Well, they're gonna explain
You
it.
know what? But did I do anything
No,
wrong
not
to you?
to me.
No.
Get in the car.
Why am I going in this car? Why are you hitting me?
You bite me, you're gonna be in trouble.
I didn't.
Come on, let's go.
Please hurt me.
Let's
Please
go.
hurt
This
me.
is game time
Please help
talk.
me.
Stand up.
Please
Stand up.
Please help me.
Jonathan, knock it off.
Please.
Let's go.
Jonathan, by the way.
I would swear to God, I would never help. I would never do this.
Stop.
Please, you're a good cop. Please,
the car.
help me. Please help me. Please help me. Please, I'm asking you for please.
Come in.
Please help me. Please. I can't. I'm here. Oh my
Just
God.
get in, Jonathan.
Oh
Get
my
in.
God. Please help me. Please. What did I do
Get
to
in.
hurt you? Oh my God, you hurt me.
The moment an officer told Montel he could not leave, a seizure occurred within the meaning of the Fourth Amendment. That is not a close call, it is settled law. In Terry v. Ohio, 392 United States 1. 1968, the Supreme Court held that even a brief investigatory stop requires reasonable, articulable suspicion of criminal activity. Not a hunch. Specific, articulable facts. Officers here cited two things: a smell of alcohol on Montel's breath, and that he was creating a disturbance. Neither, on its face, meets the Terry standard without more supporting facts on the record. The smell of alcohol is not a crime. And in Florida versus Bostic, 501, United States, 429, 1991, the court was clear in public transit settings. A person's unwillingness to cooperate alone cannot justify detention. The disorderly conduct justification is equally fragile. Most state statutes require fighting, threatening behavior, or intentional disruption of lawful operations. Verbal protest of an unexplained police stop does not meet that threshold. There is a circular problem here that the law does not permit. Montel became agitated because he was detained without explanation. Officers then cited his agitation as the reason for the detention. Courts reject that logic. In Brown v. Texas, 443, United States, 47, 1979, the court held that the state's interest in detaining a person must outweigh the degree of intrusion. An officer must point to specific facts, not the subject's reaction to the stop itself. Now, the use of force. Montel stated on camera, "You made me bleed." He also alleged a strike to his eye. Whether that allegation is accurate is for internal review, but the legal framework is Graham versus Connor. Graham versus Connor, 490, United States, 386, 1989. The reasonableness of force is judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer at the moment of the decision, not in hindsight. But the Graham analysis requires weighing three factors: the severity of the crime at issue, whether the subject posed an immediate threat to anyone, and whether he was actively resisting a lawful arrest. On factor 1, the underlying offense was either alcohol-related or disorderly conduct, both misdemeanor level at most. On factor 2, nothing in the footage establishes Montel as an immediate physical threat to officers or the public. On factor 3, Montel resisted being placed in a vehicle. But resistance to an unlawful detention does not, by itself, authorize escalating force. The legality of the underlying stop matters to that analysis. Tennessee versus Garner. 471, United States 1. 1985. Reinforces this. Force may only be used to the extent necessary to effectuate a lawful detention. The word lawful is doing real work in that sentence. The Fifth Amendment adds another layer. Due process requires that a person deprived of liberty be informed of the basis for that deprivation within a reasonable time. Montel asked more than a dozen times. He never received a clear answer. There is also a First Amendment dimension that is easy to miss. Montel's verbal protests, including profanity directed at officers, are constitutionally protected speech. The court addressed this in City of Houston versus Hill. 482 United States, 451. 1987. The Hill decision held that speech directed at police officers, even when profane and confrontational, is protected expression. Officers cannot lawfully cite verbal insults as a basis for arrest or continued detention. One moment in the footage is particularly significant. When Montel was accused of striking someone, the alleged victim, the officer, confirmed on camera, "You didn't hit me." The accusation then shifted to a third party. That contradiction has evidentiary weight. A shifting probable cause narrative where the stated reason for arrest changes mid-encounter is legally problematic. Courts look at what officers knew and believed at the moment force was applied, not what was constructed afterward. Under 49 United States Code, Section 44-902, airport security personnel do have authority to detain individuals presenting a genuine security risk. Nothing in this footage establishes that Montel met that definition. Now to the grades. Officer Donald and the responding officers receive a C. The initial engagement may have had context not captured in this footage, but the constitutional failures here are procedural, not circumstantial. Refusing to state the basis for a detention across 12 or more direct requests is not a technicality. It is a Fourth and Fifth Amendment violation. The force applied in that context shifts from lawful control to a use of force that demands proportionality review. Credit where it is due, officers did not deploy less lethal weapons. Bodycam was active throughout, and Officer Donald did attempt verbal engagement in the later stages. Those matter, they just do not overcome the foundational failures. Jonathan Montel receives a B. He consistently and correctly invoked his right to know the legal basis of his detention. He did not initiate confirmed physical aggression. He recognized the body cam as his best evidentiary tool and said so out loud. The grade is not an A because resisting the vehicle placement created legal exposure. Even where a detention may be unlawful, the established rule is comply first. Contest in court. Physical resistance adds charges and escalates force. 3 lessons from this encounter. 1. When you detain someone, tell them why immediately, clearly, and without evasion. That single act resolves more encounters than any other tactic in the de-escalation toolkit. 2. Force proportionality is measured against the offense, not the subject's emotional state. A person who is frightened and upset is not the same as a person who is dangerous. The law draws that line clearly. 3. For citizens, if you believe a stop is unlawful, the correct move is still compliance followed by legal challenge. Asserting rights verbally is protected. Physical resistance is not strategically sound, regardless of who is constitutionally right in the moment. The outcome of any charges or civil action in this case is unknown at the time of this analysis. What is known is what the camera captured. And cameras, as Montel himself noted, do not blink. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching. And do not forget to check out our second channel, Street Bodycam. For even more police interaction and courtroom content,